Hello lads and lassies, it's Instructor Shops here, and today we're going to be discussing how you were slept on in Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, today is not really discussing about, like, who's the best player. It's more about, who exactly and why you as a player or as a participator in Fortnite Battle Royale and its community are slept on or not noticed for what you can bring to it. Now, we have to first establish the concept. Now, Fortnite Battle Royale is a game in which there are many aspects to it. Now, what we can know is that there are three main aspects of Fortnite Battle Royale that I'm going to be describing for you today. Now, the first is hold up. Okay, the first is the player experience. Now, the player experience in Fortnite Battle Royale is a unique one in the sense that it's not really something you can play somewhere else, you understand? Now, the next thing is content creation. Now, content creation, of course, is the act of creating content. People can go to different platforms and enjoy the content about Fortnite Battle Royale. These are the two main things, but there's also lore diving. Now, these are the three main things. We're gonna be focusing on the first two mostly, because lore diving is only a thing that Twitter nerds do, and if you're a Twitter nerd, don't talk to me. Let's settle this. We're going to be creating a basic formula in order for you to understand. Now, we're going to have A represent, the players skill level. We're gonna have B represent the community or the team that you may be grinding for. Now, we're gonna have X represent a factor of growth. So you'll see what this means in a minute. Factor of growth. And then we're gonna have T represent time. So once we've established this, it's pretty easy for us to move on. So now the formula will be A X T is equal to B. Now, what this means, guys, is that, remember, this one is your skill, the factor of growth over time. This is time. So by the exponent of time is equal to you being noticed in the community. Now let's say this. We're going to do an example. Let's say that your skill is like, let's say your skill starts off at 1. 1 is the basic terminology for skill. Like, let's say it's from 1 to 10, right? 10 being like you're a World Cup winner or something. Okay, so 1 And then factor of growth, it depends on what you do. Let's say times 3. So you are pretty good, you know. Yeah, you do everything you're supposed to, you know. Let's try to make this a little bit clearer. You know, you do your little edit courses in the mornings and everything, yada yada yada. Now we do 2. So this is like 2 weeks, okay? And then it's gonna be equal to, and that's 3, 2 is equal to 9. So 9 is going to be a relative term for how likely it is for a team to notice you, okay? So let's say this. And eventually, as time, you know, becomes larger, as time becomes longer, if you keep doing this, and over time, eventually, you know, this will become bigger, and apparently, and teams will be more likely to notice you, you know. As long as you engage with your community, engage with people, you know, be a good person in your community, people will notice you eventually. You understand? Now, here's the thing that a lot of people mess up on, and that is understanding a very key thing that a lot of people are akin to forgetting. Now, let's see here. Let's say this. Let's say that, once again, it's ax over t is equal to b, which is the formula we've established. And then here's the thing. You have 0 skill. 0 original skill times a factor of 3. So you suck at games. You suck at games. You suck at content creation. You suck at basically anything. You touch the game, it explodes. You're terrible at Fortnite. You're terrible at anything related to Fortnite. And then you do this over the span of 1 year, which is 52 weeks. Okay? So you're terrible. You have 0. Times the factor of growth, which is 3, and then 52 weeks, which is a year. So hold on. So 0, 52 is equal to 0. 0 chance of you joining a team or being noticed in your community. So what does this mean then? What does this mean? It's a very simple fact that, and everybody can see, by the way, it's a very simple fact that you just suck.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.